can begin? All right. Let us begin. We're about to get started. Feel free to take a seat if you need to. There's some in the front, so don't be shy. Thank you all so much for coming. For many of us, it's been a long while since we gathered, and a lot has happened in the past few years. We're blessed to see your faces here today. Please note that during the ceremony, you will be asked to participate in a community vow exchange led by my brother Tom.
Hi, Tom.
For those that would like to make a toast or share a blessing with us, there will be an opportunity before we cut the cake. So without further ado, let's play her out, Shane. Tom, come on up here.
He's like, that's not written on the script.
I swear I'm not.
Just over a year ago, we drove up to scenic Westover, Vermont, and put together a little wedding ceremony in the front yard of someone's Airbnb. But we're here today.
Today, we are blessed to stand in front of a slightly larger crowd to reaffirm our commitment to one another and reflect on the first year of our marriage. Next, my brother Tom will be leading us in the renewing of community vows.
Rebecca and Ben, will you reach out to your friends and family, near and far, both in moments of joy and times when you need support?
We will.
All, will you offer Rebecca and Ben your wisdom and encouragement in their times of struggle and celebrate with them in their times of joy?
We will.
All, will you continue to do everything in your power to support, uphold, and honor the marriage of Rebecca and Ben?
We will.
Thank you all. I will now pass the microphone to Marissa.
Becca and Ben have asked me to read some thoughts on love from writer Neil Gaiman. Because no study can prepare you for the joys or the trials. Because nobody else's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours. And it's a road you can only learn by walking it. A dance you cannot be taught, a song that did not exist before you began together to sing. And because in the darkness you will reach out a hand, not knowing for certain if someone else is even there, and your hands will meet, and then neither of you will ever need to be alone again.
Can you guys hear me without the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. That Marissa read, I found myself dwelling on the word home, or home, as they would say in Philly speak. Home is a word that I cannot define without seeing a clear picture of us in my mind. Last year, we did a lot. We got married, we bought a house. Our neighbors are even convinced we have a dog now. We don't. But home existed before our mortgage. Home existed when we lived in our first tiny apartment together, the lights of the Pico building shining down on us. Home existed in all of the potlucks and laughs many of you here can remember sharing and continue to share with us. Home existed when the lockdown had us sharing a tiny bathroom and a tiny office with no air conditioning every single day. And now, home exists in a house that we now call our own, in these beautiful woods. We both know that owning a house is not always peaceful and serene. We've had our challenges, from when the pipes burst on move-in day to fighting bees and poison ivy. But I would never give up those memories, and I would do them all again with you by my side. Together, I know we are strong enough to face anything that comes our way. Over the past 10 years of partnership and 1 year of marriage, we have learned, laughed, cried, and loved together. You are always there to support me, even in my wild endeavors, even if it means moving your tools to accommodate my hula hoops. I too delight in your interests, and now I have a pretty decent understanding of what happens in all of the Brandon Sanderson novels. Benjamin Peter Roscoe, you are a once-in-a-lifetime type of love, and I promise to never take you for granted. You are willing to sacrifice and go beyond for your family, your friends, and for me. You are my first love and my last. I am completely bonded to you and cannot imagine my life without you. Today, I would like to renew and repledge my life to you. I took a leap of faith the day I decided to let my heart be vulnerable, and it was the best decision of my life. I love you, and I love being married to you.
Pretty good.
Rebecca Shang Roscoe, last year when we stood together and exchanged wedding vows, it was the culmination of a long and happy romance. But it was also another beginning, the beginning of our marriage and the adventures that entails. And oh, what a year it has been. As Becca mentioned, we bought a house not too far from here, and in so doing have learned many valuable life lessons. Like the pure joy one feels when replacing the old sheets tacked over the windows with actual window furnishings. How immune to poison ivy we really are. How long it takes to mow 3 acres with my dad's old push mower. About 6 to 8 hours, depending on how motivated you're feeling. And many other things, big or small, frustrating or exciting. This is the life I had hoped for and the love that makes it possible. Together we have faced each hardship and shared in every joy. You are my partner in all things and deepen each experience. You show me the beauty in this world in sharing long walks through our woods, checking on our gardens, catching glimpses of wildlife, picking wild berries and mushrooms, and even convincing me that they are in fact edible. You are incredibly organized, and I love nerding out with you over our never-ending lists and diving into work weekend house projects. Your passion for adventure takes us on quick trips around Green Lane Park, back to our roots in Philadelphia, the alpine wilderness of Olympic National Park, honeymooning on New England beaches, the familiar Stone Harbor shore days, and the streets of Nanjing. With you, I have loved it all. You inspire me to try new things, and that it's okay even if sometimes I fail. With love and kindness, you remind me to be true to myself and hold on to that unashamed, silly romantic who can confidently wear his raspberry beret You know, the one I found in that secondhand store. Life will continue to present the unexpected, but I know that together we will rise to meet it and have fun in the process. My father once told me the greatest love story he knew was the one which resulted in my brother and I. It is the story of grandparents, of families, and of how he and my mother met. Love is why we are all here together today. The love and memory of our families and friends that support us as we create our new life together. And so today we continue that love story, and I cannot wait to write more of it with you.
I, Rebecca Shang Roscoe, renew and pledge my love to you, Benjamin Peter Roscoe. You are my partner, and I promise to be loving and faithful so long as we both shall live. This spring is a symbol of my love and a reminder of my commitment to us.
I, Benjamin Peter Roscoe, renew and pledge my love to you, Rebecca Shang Roscoe. You are my partner, and I promise to be loving and faithful so long as we both shall live. This ring is a symbol of my love and a reminder of my commitment to us. And finally, it is our honor to once again pronounce ourselves partners for life.
Toast and join celebration and congratulations. So if everybody wants to top off their drink, we'll take a couple of minutes and then we'll cut this delicious cake. Oh, also if anyone wants to make a toast, it's open mic, so this could get totally wild. The venue does close at like 10-ish, but they said we could stay even longer if we really, really wanted. So, open mic on the toast. Alright, so top off your glasses. It could be a roller coaster. Alright, be back in like 3.
Thank you, Anne.
Don't you worry there, my honey. We might not have any money, but we've got our love to pay the bills.
Special announcement too, that today we not only celebrate the reunion of us, we also celebrate a very special birthday in our lives. The birthday of Gritty is September 23rd. Happy birthday, Gritty.
Rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I, you and I.
Okay. Get out.
Oh, let's get rich and build a parents' homes and some friends. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build